How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Thank you so much for joining us again.
Of course.
So we see Marvin Binns. Welcome to Love Talk. We're gonna start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So, singer-songwriter, let us know your story, Marvin.
Well, I started singing in the church. That's pretty much where I developed my talent. And
So where,
you
were-
know what I
where,
mean?
where did you grow up?
In Jamaica.
Which part?
Oh, Manchester.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as them say, Galchester.
So you started singing in the church in Manchester. Go on.
Right. Yeah, I started singing on the choir and stuff like that when I was like probably around 10. So you know what I mean? That's pretty much the where I started from though.
You was encouraged to sing, and then what happened? You love ball. You love play football.
Yeah, that was something I had a passion for too as well, football. So I was singing, but I wasn't taking it that seriously,
Mm.
because I was more into football and stuff like that. So my brother Marlon, he sings as well. He was the one who was already pursuing music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On a professional level. I was just there to help him type thing.
So being there helping him out, who spotted you again and told you, "Come on, man, make you sing"? Or what made you want to sing?
Well, after being around him and stuff like that and seeing I'm getting a hands-on feel of everything. You know what I mean? Then you know what I mean is as you go on a more bigger stage, then you start getting confident and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where you know what I mean.
Right. And then
Uh,
did you get signed early on?
Sign?
Yeah. Was you signed to a label, or have you always been independent?
No, I've had I've been signed before, but I'm independent right now though. I've had a manager before, stuff like that. But I'm independent right now.
Okay, so go ahead and promote your mixtape.
All right, so the mixtape is on my SoundCloud. It's for free. I didn't put it on iTunes or anything to sell it. I just decided that I was just gonna let people hear what I have. You know what I mean? So if you click in my bio on my Instagram, it sends you straight to SoundCloud. You could I think it's like 6 tracks on it. It's like a diverse. You know what I mean? I look a bit of consciousness. I look a bit of girl things. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a variety.
I noticed that you're mixing your R&B with reggae, and it sound really good. Um, but you do have a
Definitely.
tune, Ambition. But what made you decide one day to make that tune, Ambition?
I mean, the music speaks more. You know what I mean? Like I use music as a way to let people know what's on my mind, or where my mind frame is. You know what I mean? So like when I sing that song, it's just basically painting a picture that this is what I'm about. I'm an ambition person. You know what I mean? Just so I just use the music to channel that. So that
But I like the way you sing. I like Blessed. I like Ambition, and obviously the female tune. Them is the female tune. Then what you're gonna say, like, you
yeah,
know.
cause with ambition and blessing and something, like I'm a person who I'm always giving God thanks for my blessings. So you know what I mean?
You have
Yeah.
to.
So all the time,
Right now, the way the world going right now, we just give God thanks for life.
definitely,
You know. All
most
right.
definitely.
So what's next? What you up to next? What's Marvin Binns doing? How you gonna keep yourself active in these times? And do you have any plans that you want to talk about for the future?
Yeah, currently I'm just still recording still, you know what I mean? Like learning as I go along, because music is a never ending lesson. You still gotta learn. You can't just reach to a place and get comfortable and be like, you know it, because there's a lot more other people doing it, and the grind out, the hustle outweigh the talent. You know what I mean? You gotta out hustle stuff. So pretty much that's what I'm doing. And I just with the my label Binns Music, that's something that I just got registered and stuff like that. So Marvin Binns is basically in the future. I'm gonna put out like my projects underneath that label then basically. So
Okay.
that's what I've just established. That is something that's very new to me as well. So you know what I mean. I'm learning that part of it as well because that's a
Yeah.
different side of it.
But I'm sure. I mean, like I said, I watched some videos of you before, and I see you. I don't know when you're in the reggae vibe, man. The vibe seemed different to me. Like I don't know. The vibe,
Yeah,
you just seem so comfortable with the reggae. Like, so how is it performing on stage in America? Right now, you're not helping. Now you're actually performing as Marvin Binns. How is that?
right. I mean, like every audience is different, so you just gotta like acknowledge your audience. You know what I mean? Sometimes like you could plan your show a certain way when you go to perform, and then based by observing, you probably kind of tweak it based on the vibe that you see. You know what I mean? So I mean, preparing is just always like paying attention to what they want. You know what I mean? That kind of that's something that helps me in my performance. The reception has been very good as well. I mean, whenever I perform because the ladies, you know what I mean, love my voice and stuff like that. So I just, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
But
man.
it has, I mean, every time I go on stage to perform, I mean, you still feel a little, you know what I mean? But once you go out and for the first couple seconds, you know what I mean, the vibe, you just build the vibe. But I love performing though.
What is your message that you're sending to the world?
Well, I'm always preaching love. I mean, because I mean the world is the lack of love. That's why everything is a chaos. So that's what I'm advocating for. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I mean, and then to hate is more expensive. So love is free. So just share it.
All right. Thanks. All right. So before we go, we know that you have statement out now. But is there any more singles you'll be releasing? Just like any individual projects we should be looking out for?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, I always have something doing. So yeah, I have like three singles about to come out, but those are for some other producers. But it's just ironically, all of those songs is they're trying to release them within the same time. So I got a lot of singles coming up. So I'm just always putting out something for you know what I mean? Because the thing is, you like I said earlier, like you can't be too laid back. You gotta you know what I mean? Move with strategy, but still let them be relevant. Like let people see you doing what you're doing because they're easy to forget. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true. All right. So I'm so curious. Like, is there any female artists you want to do a collaboration with? We got an opportunity to put it out there.
There's this new girl called what's her name? Her.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that song with her. Yeah, I mean, that come to mind right now because you know what I mean.
No
That's
man,
the
but she's
vibe
a
that
brilliant artist. No man, no man, she's a brilliant artist.
she's very talented and I like her.
So before I go, a word to your fans, a word to your audience. Let everybody know what you want to hear, what you want them to know about Marvin Binns.
All right, so Marvin Binns is a very humble individual. I mean, at the same time, I mean, we just want to speak my truth. I just want to speak my truth throughout my music. You know what I mean? Like whatever I'm singing is something that's relatable. That's what I'm about. I don't. I mean, like I made a vow that I don't want to sing anything that I'm not living. So you know what I mean? So I'm trying to stay true to my craft and what I'm doing. So whatever music I put out, just knowing it's coming from my heart and that place of truth. So I just love and light and just everybody just check out Marvin Binns music. You could follow me on Instagram, Marvin Binns music. Yeah, but you could just Google Marvin Binns and just get acquainted with Marvin Binns music because I'm not acting like I mean, I'm confident in what I'm doing, but there's still an audience that need to know me. So I'm just humbly still working and staying humble. I just want everybody to just do my research on Marvin Binns music and go buy it, go stream it, go whatever. So and just help the movement then basically because the music that I have, I mean, putting out is something to listen to, because the thing about it is, as there's a lot of talent out there that's very talented, not just myself, but a lot of people who's doing very good work, and you know what I mean. Sometimes when you go and research and you stumble, you'll be like, somebody like this person, this talented, that. So I'm just inviting everybody. I'm one of those individuals who I think I'm very talented. So just please go and search for Marvin, Marvin Binns music. You'll find anything on me. Just follow me. Follow the movement.
All right. So I know that you're very talented. And the proof is in the pudding. Can we get a little medley before you go? Can we?
Of course, all the time. So for the ladies, them. I need your loving, I need it tonight. Don't fight the feeling, let's enjoy the vibe. Your body is calling, I see it in your eyes. That little vibe, but and then that's something for the ladies, and then we have something we go. Don't let them back your focus. Don't let them stop your stride. One day you will make it. Just keep your high.
Yeah, man, I like that one there. Yeah, man, respect. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And I'm gonna follow your career and make sure you keep the link, and I'm gonna help promote
Definitely.
it. All right.
Definitely, I appreciate you much too. You know, you just know say it's just guidance and blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Guidance and blessings, respect, girl.
All right, bless. Thank